Yes. Okay, so she got in the way. It's pretty hilarious. It is pretty funny how we went from mommy to spray, spray, spray. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm looking for clues.
Shoot, Gale. Shoot. Throw some salt at her.
But now we're getting some hints as to her motivations and her potentially justified hatred of prosecution. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Tampered with a case.
whoever's in on an innocent person getting fucking executed is worthy of all the scorn. So let's go find out.
Where are we going?
I believe... Here, what did we pick up from her? We talked about Detective Marshall. Yeah, we were gonna... I think we were gonna move locations.
Are we gonna go see Marshall?
I think we were gonna move locations, yeah. There we go.
February 23rd, Police Department entrance.
It's even busier here today than yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
I suppose it makes sense. Detective did get killed here after all.
So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is.
She's like a kid in an amusement park.
Oh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. Ooh.
Ah.
Evidence room entrance, guard station.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime?
It sure seems that way. Oh! Oh!
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
You think?
So many bottles.
Yeah. I remember when we used to do that.
Yeah,
line the bottles up on top of the furniture. Mm-hmm. I don't know where that became a thing, but
there's a security guard uniform hanging here.
Looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
A leather jacket, leather pants, leather... What was that called again? A punchy? A paunchy? A pinchy? I know, a poochie.
Japanese to English bit.
Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being.
Yipes, these sure are prickly. They must be the real deal.
I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually.
Sun. Do cacti or tsundere? I don't want your water, Babaka.
Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her.
But crack them open for fluids and survival? I'm not so sure I see the resemblance.
It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity. Isn't it like a crime to destroy a cactus?
No, I've seen cactus served at restaurants.
Okay, but like the old big ones type of thing.
I could imagine in certain states, probably it's a crime to destroy old trees.
Yeah.
So I could see that fitting, depending on where you we're talking about.
This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon.
But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way.
Of course not. if you went in through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch.
I'd say it'd be more of a yarg myself. A cactus may or may not have perished in this household recently. But that's neither here nor there. And we talk about it with our indoor voices. Looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there.
This trap is wild.
Yeah. Look, on the floor, a lasso.
I always never understood, like even as a kid when I'd watch cartoons, I'm like, that works if the person's watching from the bushes. But otherwise, if there's nothing to actually create pressure, why would it suddenly just tighten itself, you know? Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed.
You sure have an active imagination.
Mm-hmm. Watching too many Acmes.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first.
Let's see.
Tejas. All right.
Back at the entrance.
This place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please!
Huh? Wasn't that...
One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe!
Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
Oh. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. If you zoom in and replay it, you can see it right here.
Now's no time for despair. We caught our criminal. Now we just need the evidence.
What?
The criminal? You mean? You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
The same day that the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
It's the biggest scandal that hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal. All I know is I need me a steak lunch. Pronto! Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly.
Don't forget to dip it in butter, buddy. Wait, don't leave.
If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later!
You ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Yep. So for the record, it's literally called the hungry judge theory. Right?
It's a real
Or the hungry judge effect. And yeah, it's out there.
The hungry detective effect.
All right. Same old captain. Wow, everyone here looks deadly serious.
Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department.
Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot.
It makes my head hurt.
Well, first things first. Let's go check out the police department's crime scene.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating, but don't mess up, or we could wind up dead.
I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. You, sir, are you still playing Galaga? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
I know. The killer used dry ice. If you put it between the latch and the door, the room could be sealed shut. This is good. I'll win a writer's award for sure.
He's still fucking going. He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel.
Good luck, buddy.
Oh my god. May this franchise continue forever with this man never doing an ounce of work. Awesome. Scathing criticism of the system. Meanwhile, we are executing people. Oh boy. That must be the chief of detectives. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Detective killed in the evidence room. Tell no one outside the police department. No, I told that old lady at the restaurant everything. Oh.
Someone's getting a demotion.
GG, dude.
This is the police mascot, is it? The Blue Badger, future star of the police force.
The design's a little changed from the one outside.
Well. Oh, wait. That's the chief.
Keep going? Oh, well, the dancing blue badger is still under development, you see? You have it trademarked? Absolutely. It's cutting-edge stuff, very now. I showed this doll here to my daughter, and she burst into tears.
Don't show her the moving mock-up outside, then. You'll give her nightmares. Yeah.
Yeah, the one outside would definitely peek up in your dreams.
Each toy comes with its own unique union membership. These are the detectives' desks. Computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tinier than I'd expect. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Alright. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Wait.
Can you go
Criminal Affairs and then Detention Center.
Okay. February 23rd, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Still, I do feel better about things. A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Like, simplify the game, yeah.
What was that?
Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me? A perpetrator? I'd say I was perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. Greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Oh, man. Excuse me, but, is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center?
Not for long. These robes got me destined for greatness. The highest office in the land. No, sir. Not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman. Like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report?
No, sir, how should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins. You didn't, did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir!
Why do you still have all your gear? What?
Now this is an unexpected turn of events.
I like how he's saluting also on the picture.
Upside down salute. Oh, man. Out of the fucking Warner movie lot, out of the water tower, comes Meekins. All right. Meekins, I am a lawyer. Have a look at this.
Go ahead, sir. Laugh. Laugh at me, sir.
Oh, boy.
Huh? I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me she has one just like it.
Me? Why would I?
I know, sir. I know. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges. Nowhere. I'm alone. I'm alone. Is that so wrong? Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romance, sir. Is he talking about those badges on her coat? I'd like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory.
Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, fuck.
This guy is special.
Intensity. Hi.
Oh, man.
Okay, Meekins, take a chill pill.
Prescription, a lot of chill pills, sir. Doc said to go down a couple doses. Reduce my milligrams. Too much chill. Sir! I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir. Sir!
Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard at the evidence room?
That's right, sir. His evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall. And, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. Suspicious person in evidence room. A suspicious person, sir! A suspicious person! Yo!
What the heck is this guy doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red, I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here, in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir! There was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
A bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky.
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first. Tell us how you hurt your hand. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room? Right?
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you had to label me as perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim.
I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that.
Ah, yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So you didn't know him?
Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light and other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives.
So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir!
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. About your hand. Did that happen during the course of the crime?
Well, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should just confess?
But sir, there was nothing I could do.
Nothing you could do.
Sir, to tell you the truth, sir, what had happened, the detective pointed the knife at me. I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were...
Huh? And then, when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
And when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my head, sir. Oh, the shock. Oh, sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared. What?
That's some story. Damn, son. So we got this clown to deal with.
Fucking hell. Try to make a career out of this, man. Try to do this for a little longer, Meekins, please. How do you feel about a steak lunch?
I'm sorry, sir. Really? Sorry, I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
Takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. All right. What might you have an opinion on? What about the knife? Officer Meekins, this is for you.
Yeah. I'm scared of knives, sir.
It's okay, I just wanted you to take a look at it.
That's it, sir. That's last night. That's the one. That's the one. I was an apple, sir. In my dream, sir, I was being peeled.
On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife.
He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. I mean, it really is Andy from Twin Peaks. Okay. What about the case number?
Nothing.
Yeah. What about Goodman?
Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey!
That's it, sir. That's it. That's it.
That's what?
My head was a blank until this very moment. But, sir, now I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Correct. That card. That card was the cause of it all.
Huh? This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing can be more exact, sir. Nothing.
Better pry into this one a little deeper.
Did that jog your memory, buddy?
Yeah. I want to turn that heater off because my internal temperature is rising.
Yeah? Getting all meeked up?
Getting meeked up. Mill. Is it next to you? Do you see it? No? All right, hold on a second.
Found it.
MEEKMAXIng.
Oh, God.
Truly. We are truly MEEKMAXIng. Oh, fuck. All right. Okay.
Good?
Good.
MEEKMAXIng. Damn Zoomers.
Can you tell me what it is that you do remember?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman. A lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman was who was in the evidence room. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir! That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card. Then what did he do?
That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him.
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him.
Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir.
Wait, what? What happened then?
Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. And when I awoke, I was here.
Wow, Meekins is quoting scripture? Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, that's why he's like that. He went the other way.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Right. We're not doing the 10 Commandments in Meekin.
No,
I know you thought,
no, we're good.
but we're not doing it.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir! That's it! That's what I wanted to say! That is, I did say something along those lines.
Huh? But you still ended up here?
Told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day. At that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly?
No. But the videotape is quite clear.
What? Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime! My crime! The crime I swore to stop out! Is there? It's me on the tape!
And you waited until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry! Real sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it!
No, thanks. I have my own. Well, I better guess we'd go check out the crime scene.
Thou shalt not kill! Thou shalt not steal! Thou shalt not...
Meekins, snap out of it.
Thou shalt not commit adultery!
Hey,
Thou
get it
shalt
out.
not commit thy
God.
neighbor's house. Thou shalt not commit thy neighbor's
Let's just walk-
wife.
let's just walk
nor his
out of here.
manservant, nor his maidservant, nor the strangers that is
Mr. Wright.
within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made the heaven and the earth, the sea and the fountains of water.
Let's get out of here, Mr. Wright.
Nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
There's fucking video. Of course there is.
Always. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief of detectives' desk.
It's believed Chief Gant.
Ooh.
Ha! And you're sure this is all, then? You know what this means, if there's anything missing.
Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage can, bags, coat pockets, hats. Under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine.
Ah, I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal?
Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir.
Chief of Detectives looks a little flustered. Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Ho, Chief Gant. Reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
Theme.
Let it wash over you.
Why does it feel like a boss fight has started?
You would need like that drop after.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, that's the intro, and then it gets into the. Is Edgeworth gonna be okay?
Oh, Worthy. Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boys since last year.
You mean the incident with Gord Lake?
It doesn't look good having top prosecutors sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you've got someone else found guilty in that case, righto?
Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they'd just do anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what the inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What?
That little lean in, huh? Thoughts and feelings.
It's downright hard, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf, too, I mean.
There being the prosecutors, I assume. On their turf.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes,
but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this?
Now, righto. I can't just give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive. I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyway.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trap shut.
Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier.
Ah, you saw that. Whoops.
Wonder what it was the chief of detectives that he wanted to do. What it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Wow, he just went. You don't say anything. If you say, I'll kill you.
I mean, honestly, real talk, it's lean in and eyes and just pluck the hair, right? It's the fucking eyes, just put the glasses up a little bit. Chief, look, I know that his theme is still playing, but
Can we have a chat?
it's okay. You can be candid with me.
Oh, so you had to see that. What exactly did the chief of police want you to do? Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last bit of garbage in the trash can. So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here?
I see.
Of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
Why do I feel dandyism charging up behind me? You turn around, you just see. Oh no!
Roman cancel, please, please, please.
Universe! The date on it is February 21st. Better make note of that just in case. Goodman's lost item report added to the court record.
A half-written document dated February 21st can only be submitted to the chief of police.
221. I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene. Lost item report. Lost evidence from a previous case, likely as whoever's trying to be poetic wants people to get stabbed with the weapon from the case with the wrongful accusation, perhaps. Did you change your tune?
I know. The killer used a cassette tape. What a crafty trick. That gunshot was a fake. This is good. No one will expect a cassette tape in this day and age.
He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel.
Still.
I mean, you gotta hand it to him. To become an officer, to get the gig, to get desk work, all as pretense for writing your novel. He was always an author that just became a cop for research.
Hey, as long as your job is done, you can do whatever you want on your own time.
Hey, Gant, did you know that I'm an attorney?
Ah, sorry, Righto. I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. Go find that guy that can't seem to sit still out there. The busy one.
The guy who can't sit still. Does he mean Detective Gumshoe?
Either him or the Dancing Blue Badger.
Go talk to the Blue Badger for all I care.
How do you feel about steak lunch?
Nothing.
And you're not going to open up, are you? I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Yeah. He's locked down. Would anything fluster you, though? Not really, huh? The shield is up. Okay.
Nothing.
Oh, he's not here? If he's not there, perhaps back here?
Can you try something?
Yes.
Somebody mentioned to use the luminol on the cacti for some fun. I don't know what's going to happen.
Blood on the Cactus? Sounds like an album.
Yo.
You can examine objects.
Oh, you can't.
And you can't present.
You can't use the luminol on the thing. Okay.
Well, it's evidence
because it's gonna use the glasses. No.
Oh, spray is an option specifically for this item. That's different.
How many squirts do we have? Infinite squirts?
I see no number going down.
Is there no, nothing? On the top of the cactus, maybe? I feel like it's squirted everything. Oh! Something appeared. Do you have to squirt more or something?
We saw a little bit.
Yeah. What if you keep on squirting? That's a bad spot.
Yow!
Wow, we got a reaction.
There's clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something.
Planted their head right in these spines.
I think that might be more painful than being murdered.
I'm assuming, like, butt stomp into, like, Mario style, launch into the air with smoke behind you.
My God.
Yow! Ow, wow, 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 wow.
All right.
All right.
Blood on the cactus.
Make it gruesome. All right. Now
Gumshoe.
where is who and why? February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
I hope that's what he's doing. Guess we'll have to come back. Yeah, no one's safe. It ain't safe on the block, not even for the cops. You know.
Imagine it just fucking lights up everywhere.
Coated. Miles! Damn. Game says no. Do we do the collect our thoughts thing over here?
Oh.
Well, where should we begin?
Oh, well, isn't it obvious? We should begin with that, you know?
The mystery of the victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in two places simultaneously?
Oh, well, you see...
We should go to the police department. The evidence room, was it?
I'm not being very useful here, am I?
No, you're being very helpful.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I know what you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
There was that business with him not reading that officer's report.
Yeah, about the killing at the police department, right? The chief of police was right about that, but I can't help but think someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. Yep. All right, let's get to the evidence room. Can't get there from here, huh? There we go.
Oh.
Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor?
Well, I never thought the day would come when Wright asked me for help.
I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room?
Now, Wright-ho.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all, man. You can keep that shit.
Coward.
We out.
Righto. Please do. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, Sir, could I borrow $50? I'd give them $50. No problem.
Come on, Emma. Come on, Emma. Come on.
So go ahead. Investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
It just goes to show you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, you can borrow this.
Huh? Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
You just run along now and do your best. Later, folks. Mappa Hutch! Sharon, wait up!
Hey, it looks pretty cool on my label, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. This department runs on dandyism, man. Oh, boy. All right.
He just fades into his jacket.
Exactly. God damn it. Move. You can't go there from here?
No. Entrance, and then evidence. Or guard station, then evidence, right?
Right.
What?
No, I
Oh,
think
you have to click on
examine
it?
Evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in.